Hi guitar mates, I hope you are doing well. My name is Jeff Sinker and this lesson we are going to be doing something rather different. We are going to be looking at the song Days of Future Past by Iron Maiden, of course, from the 2021 album Senjutsu. But we are going to be joined on this video, Adrian Smith. Now, he's not going to come in through the studio at any minute now, but he's going to be joining us live on a video here from a video that was taken from their recent tour. And it really shows up close what Adrian is doing through the parts of the song that we're going to be looking at today in this video. Going to be looking, first of all, at that opening section. So let's check it out and let's see what Adrian is playing through that. Really is a good close-up there of Adrian. We can see exactly what he's doing. However, I have noticed on tabs that are currently out there at the moment, they're showing it slightly different. But I'm going to go with what Adrian is playing there, which is this. So he's just starting off on the 12th fret on the B string and always going to be hitting a high E string. So I'm playing this 12, 12, 12. So I've got 3 12s, 12, 30, 12, then back to 3 12s. Then I'm doing a 12, 13 down to the 10. Then I'm going to do a 10, 12 to the 8. And then I've got a 8, 10 down to the 7. So and then he just repeats it back again. I believe he's doing that 6 times. So that is what I see Adrian playing there. Now, of course, then we get into the main riff. So let's go and check that out now. Let's just see exactly what Adrian is playing through that. Yeah, another great example. As I said, this video really is good. Hats off to whoever the cameraman was in the audience filming this. Really have captured this well. So let's have a look what has been played there by Adrian. He's really quite clever because what he's doing, he's working through an E minor chord. Then he's playing a C major 7th chord. And then he finishes off with to an A add 9 chord, and then it goes back to the C major 7 chord. So we get this. Right, so let's just break that down a little bit more for you. The rhythm itself is always the same, no matter what we're playing on the chord here, which is great news for us. We don't have to keep changing this each single time. So what we're doing there, we are playing across an E5 chord, first of all. And we are going to be playing 2 chokes on the low E string, and then we do an E5 chord. Back to the choke, and then back to an E5. Then we do another chug. So we got this chug. Then we're playing 7/7 on the A and the D, the chug, and then back to an E5 chord. That's the main chord of the riff that you're going to be doing each time. Then we are going to be playing the E5 chord. Now, I'm sure if you saw that, you can keep rewinding it back. what he's doing there is then going, he's got this down, up, down motion, kind of very reminiscent of what you'll be doing in Hallowed Be Thy Name, the rhythm on that. But we got this. Like that. That is your main rhythm. Like that. That's over the E5. Now, I said the next chord is a C major 7. Now, it's very clever what he's doing here because he's still keeping the shape of the E5, but he is dropping his second finger onto the 8th fret of the C. Now, if you know your music theory, you will know that if you combine a C chord with an E minor, in this case we're doing an E5, you create a C major 7th chord, because we have got here the C, which is the root note, we got the third, and then we have this B, which is the sharp 7. So we're getting this sound of a major 7th chord. So we get this, that. Sounds great when you do it. Now, as the same as the previous riff, what he's doing there is a little bit of a move, and what the move is, he's going to move that little finger up, which actually creates a C chord. So on this one, we are going, and then back down again. So that's the second one. Now we go into an A add 9 chord. This is what he's creating here. He's going to be pedaling this time though on the open A string. And he's going to be moving across 9 and 9 on the D and the G. The changing note that we have on that rhythm is him going back to the 7s on the D and the G string, and then back again to the 9s. So we get this like that. Exactly the same rhythm as we've been playing on the previous two, of course, but it's that. Like that. Then he's going to go back to the C major 7th chord. There is a slight variation right at the end though, and you could hear that towards on that video we just played through. So we play it the same way to start with. But then he goes back, and you can see that little finger moving up there on that video. So when we play that, you're going to go back into that C shape chord. And then we go back and repeat the whole section. So we go back round. And that, according to what I'm seeing on the video there, is how you play the rhythm section to Days and Future Past. Of course, that is the verse section there. From there, it would go into the chorus section, which is just a series of power chords. I will include the tabs so you can just see that. But really what I want to do today was just cover them two parts, because I'd seen that video. And that video really inspired me to just show you exactly what has been played there by Adrian. Link will be down below for the tabs for what we've covered today, and also a link to the video that is on YouTube that I was using for this example. Now, if you like this little bit of a format where we're looking at the videos and I'm kind of breaking it down what we see on the video, hit that like button. And I'll do some more like this, so I shall. And if you have enjoyed the lesson, why don't you take that opportunity now to hit that subscribe button? Then you'll be notified whenever I'm doing any more of these videos. But like I say, if you have enjoyed this, let me know. Put something in the comments down there, and maybe let me know any other songs or any other videos that you find that I can look at. Just send me the link, and we'll go through them together and we'll break them down. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. And until the next time, this is Jeff Sinker wishing you all well, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Until then, goodbye.